Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Breon.
And I'm Felicia.
And together we are The Grays. So there's something that I wanted to talk to you guys about that would help you out a lot in your marriage. And it's something that we have learned together watching another couple. Very close, dear friends of ours. And we just hold very dear to our hearts. Their name is Ben and Brenda. They know who they are. And we learned this from them. And when we saw it, we just took it on full board. We really liked it. We implemented it into our marriage like day one, week one type thing. And it's something called the cuddle couch.
We coined it the cuddle couch.
That's right. We coined it the cuddle. They don't call it the cuddle couch. We took their idea and put our own name on it. And we call it the cuddle couch. And when you guys are dealing with issues in your marriage or problems, and you guys can agree with us. I'm sure you've seen this. We have and dealt with it. Mm-hmm. When a couple's having an issue, they're very loud and yelling at each other.
Condescending.
Yeah. Walk out of the house. Don't come back for another 30, 40 minutes. Belittling the person, talking about the person behind their backs.
Holding grudges. Remembering all the wrong they've done to them in the past.
Yeah, and it just builds up and builds up, bitterness essentially is what it is. And it becomes an issue to where, I would hear, don't go to bed without dealing with your issues. Don't let the sun go down on your wrath in a marriage. And I'm sure you've heard that as well. And we actually like that saying a lot.
Very true.
And I've heard some people that have told me recently, actually, they said, well, just give me my 5 minutes. That's all. Give me my 5 minutes, and I'll come back once I'm cool and collective, and we'll be able to have a constructive conversation and deal with whatever issues at hand, which is, I think, okay. I mean, if you need your 5-10 minutes, take your 5-10 minutes.
Make sure you come back, though.
Make sure you
and
come
deal
back.
with the issue.
Which is fine, and we've heard that. I don't think we use that method in our marriage. We don't find it beneficial. I don't think it's that helpful for you to go off and have your own thoughts to your own self and just kind of build up an argument for why you're right when you come, you know what I'm saying? So again, humility, we talked about this in the last video. Humility is key in marriage, and when you're dealing with this type of scenario where you have problems in your marriage, humility is key. So what is the cuddle couch, right? What is the cuddle couch? When we have an issue in our marriage, and it's something that I've done that she may not really like or take a liking to, or vice versa. We call each other to the cuddle couch, and what we do is we would embrace each other, right? Either like this or however you choose to, and we would discuss the issues at hand. And what we found and learned from our close friends Ben and Brenda is that it's extremely hard to raise your voice at the one you're embracing so closely to, and you're married. So I'm sure you hold that person extremely dear to you. It's
harder to lie. It's harder to get mad and keep that anger. It's harder to talk over the person when they're talking. So it's like, hey, Bree can have his say, and then say it was something that we just disagreed on, right? I get to have my say, and then he can, we can go back and forth instead of him having his say and me saying, wait, and interrupting.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. And we suggest not using the cuddle couch. We're calling it the cuddle couch. Not using the cuddle couch where there's distance between you and talking. Well, you're close, but you're this close. We really think the embracing part is what helps a lot. When you're holding that person snug to your chest, snug to your heart, he or she is right up under your neck. I mean, however you want to do it, it takes on a whole nother scenario, a whole nother predicament, and it allows you to speak in a manner with love, and it becomes very easy to make your discussions.
Communicate.
So, yep. So we say, put it to practice. It would help a lot. And there's things that we've learned from that, gained from that. Our marriage have extremely grown from that, and we just love it.
Yeah.
We love it.
The one downfall though is don't use the cuddle. Don't only cuddle on the cuddle couch. You don't want to be like, hey Bree, I got something to talk to you about. Let's go to the cuddle couch. And Bree says, what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
Or vice versa. I think I was the first one I did that.
Yep.
So I would suggest cuddling, not only for the cuddle couch.
Yeah.
Cuddle just to cuddle.
Yep. Yep. It could become. We actually have an ongoing joke about that, to where I would mention, honey, we need to go sit on the cuddle couch, and she'd get that woe is me droopy look. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? And I'm like, no, I just want to embrace you. Just want to hold you. And she's like, oh, okay. So that's like a little ongoing joke of ours that we have going on every so often. But I think it's vital that you try this. You will notice a complete difference in the manner of dealing with your issues in the marriage that you hold so dear to yourself. So put it to practice, get it cracking, and you'll see a difference in your marriage. Take care. Peace.